Hello. Wait, which camera? This one. Hello. I was recording earlier and I use a different camera for recording. That's also why my hair is like this, because I actually did my hair earlier, but now it's drying out and in curling, but it still looks fine. Yo, what's up, Minato? So, today I am going to play Silent Hill F. This is a game I have been waiting for a very, very long time, even before it was announced. First of all, shout out to Zara for gifting me the game. Thank you, dude. Why? Why am I so excited for this? You never talk about Silent Hill. Well, as I've said in previous streams, but maybe you're either new here or you're watching the VOD of this, or this is a part of my eventual video that I'm going to make on this. Silent Hill was one of the most unique, interesting horror games I played when I was younger. I thought I didn't like horror for a long time because every piece of horror media I'd consumed, I just thought was bad or funny. And so I never really cared for it. However, I did always like Resident Evil because it was fun. Dino Crisis because it was fun. True, real horror, it was Silent Hill that made me appreciate actual horror. I love Silent Hill 1, I love 2, I love 3, I love 4. I love basically all the games by the original Team Silent. And Silent Hill 2 being probably the best horror game I've ever played. It's that game is incredible. Excuse me. Silent Hill 4 being the last one that I had really truly played. Like, I messed a little bit with, I think it was Homecoming, but I didn't really enjoy it. Silent Hill 4 pretty much being the last one I played, I didn't realize is now 11 years old. So I've been waiting for essentially over a decade for a new Silent Hill game, a true Silent Hill game, and it's finally here. So I decided for this occasion, and mostly for myself because I did this all the time when I was a kid. As a heads up, I'm horrible at puzzle games, and I'm even worse at doing puzzles when I'm playing another game. I've always been bad at it. It's just I suck, so you're gonna get frustrated watching me do puzzles. Just 100% you will. There might be times where I ask for help or ask for hints specifically. It's just, yeah. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to do with this playthrough is something I did when I was a kid, which is, if you remember in the older games, I don't have my original copy of any of this. I might still have Silent Hill 1 somewhere, but if you remember in, I think it was the PS2 boxes, if you open the manual, the last 5 to 10 pages were notes that you could write in them. And I would write, not in my Silent Hill book, it was a different manual, I can't remember which, but I would write notes and lore and stuff like that into the manual so that I could refer to the manual. that was just something I did as a kid, specifically with Silent Hill. Now, I figured I would do that again. I don't have a physical copy of this game. I would like to get one, but I do have this. This is an actual pen and paper. I'm going to keep this in front of me, and it's it's a bit strange because it's been a long time since I ever played a game like this, but I am going to actually write down whatever I'm thinking or any kind of symbolism or puzzles. I'm just going to write down, and I'm going to do page by page, day 1, day 2, just so that by the end of the playthrough, I can see what my thoughts were. And also, so I have, physical reference like I did as a kid to try and figure out puzzles. I will still probably ask you guys for help, all right? I'm being honest. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I am going to go for every single ending. I'm going to go for all 5 endings. I believe it's 5 endings. Yeah. I will need your guys' info on if the sound is okay. Oh my god, Sam! Dude, what's up, man? Bro, how you been? Hold on, let me move this over so I can read better. Yo, Bino, what's up, dude? Dude, I can't wait to fucking play this. Bro sucks at puzzles, sucks at aiming. Okay, dude. When is Final Fantasy gonna get sucked? Damn, that gives me memories of Zero Escape games. I had to write everything down to solve the puzzles. Yeah, I don't know. There's a nostalgia I have for that. I really love doing that. I have 2 different pens. I got a blue pen, I got a black pen, so I can color code this stuff. And yeah, use your extra large brain. Yeah, we're gonna try. I finished the game the other day. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Bro, Michael, I don't know if I've talked with you about like my love and appreciation for Silent Hill, but like I fucking love Silent Hill. And while I'm not familiar with Yumineko or When They Cry, and I do want to check those out, Ryukishi has been hyped up to me for so many years. I can imagine myself after this game going and checking out stuff like Higurashi and Yumineko. I know, like, now I have not been spoiled on the game, but I know of general impressions because I have had to work on things related to this game for various clients. But I have done my absolute best to get spoiled on as little as possible. So I'll be upfront and I'll tell you what I know about the game. I know that the main character's name is Hinako Shimizu. I know that it takes place in, I believe, 1960s Japan. I know that she has two friends. I think one of their names is Shu, and that's it. Oh, I also know that a lot of people are saying that the game is like woke or something. That's about all I know. I don't really care about any of that. Oh, also, a couple of my clients really complained about the combat. I'm gonna be honest. I've never really thought Silent Hill combat was great, and it's not even really what I'm playing them for. So that has no relevance to me. I care more about the thematic, the theme of the game, the symbolism that's going to be present, and I guess the exploration of these characters. That's what I'm really interested in. Silent Hill as a franchise does everything. Does storytelling in such a unique? Yes. And Ryukishi's usually quirks are so well implemented into Silent Hill F that I hope you can stay spoiler free. Yeah, I am hoping, if I do have mods in the chat, if there are spoilers, please delete them. I want to beat every ending. I want to see everything. I'm gonna reserve my judgment on the game until I complete every single ending. That's how I wanna treat it. This is just, I mean, listen, like in other Silent Hill games, those games have multiple endings, and I never really wanted to reserve judgment until I finished all the endings in those games as well. I hope the UFO ending is still in here. What else did I have to say? Oh, I had one friend describe to me this game's story is very like Nier type, although I feel like Silent Hill did it before Nier, where I'm gonna finish this the first run, and it's gonna feel more like, oh, that was chapter 1, or I guess like, you know, FF7 remake is like, okay, well that was just chapter 1. You know, we're not really seeing the whole thing here. Yo, Scott the Waz. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Ghostblade? I'd say Silent Hill combat is essentially the way it is, but it's still a valid criticism. Yeah, I think you know, criticizing the combat is totally fine, but this is gonna sound so fucking what's the word? Pretentious, and I don't know how else to describe it, but I feel like the combat in Silent Hill, it's like thematic. You know what I mean? It's not like meant to be mechanically brilliant. It's like thematically brilliant is how I've always felt about it. And as cool as I think the Silent Hill 2 remake is, I do think that Silent Hill's combat leans a little bit too hard into Resident Evil. I still think the combat is cool in it, and I don't mind it at all. But from what I have seen about F, this looks more Silent Hill to me. It's more of a Resident Evil thing to me. Yeah, I agree with you, Bino. Dude, Ghost of Yotei looks so sick. Oh my god. I need to play Tsushima, bro. I kind of like the combat, but the animation lock from you and the enemies is bullshit sometimes. I can see that. Isn't Silent Hill 2 woke also? Yeah, I did read people saying that about like the physical changes of the characters and shit. Yeah, dude, this year is crazy good, bro. This year is crazy good. All right, I've stalled enough. Let me know how the sound is. Do I need to change anything? Let me find my controller. Again, I apologize for how bad my gameplay is going to be in this. I greatly apologize. I'm just gonna write day 1 Silent Hill F. Now, I guess before I hit start, I will say I did watch a bit of a primer video from Sphere Hunter. I didn't look at my screen because I didn't want to get spoiled on things. And she was talking a bit about Japanese history, which helped, I feel, prepare me for a lot of this. Because the one thing I can say is, you know, obviously I live in America, so I know a lot about like American history or like how, you know, like David Lynch stuff and shit like that. So I can see, like, it's easier for me to interpret the symbolism and themes that are present in those Silent Hill games that are set in America, but I don't know a lot about Japanese history. So I got to learn a little bit about it, and if you guys know more, I would appreciate it. But from what I got on there, as a bit of a primer, maybe for some of you who don't know. So I know that this this game takes place in a fishing village, which is called Ebisu Gaoka. And from what I understand, Ebisu is a fishing god, and Gaoka means hill. So fishing villages, fishing towns in Japan are generally very quiet, very silent, one might say. So, and from what I understand, Ebisu Gaoka is actually a fishing village, fishing town. And so, basically, Ebisu Gaoka you could interpret as Silent Hill, which is fucking sick. One of the other core things that I picked up from this video was, so I would see in the stuff that I'd be working on, every once in a while, I would see Hinako holding a naginata, and I don't know anything about why she would be holding a naginata, but I thought that was strange. And now I could be getting this wrong, but from what I remember in that video, he talked about how naginata were used by the wives of like swordsmen or samurai, I believe, to protect their homes, which is interesting when I think about Hinako's other world. Okay. Again, let me know how the sound is before I hit start, because I do want to make sure everything's okay. If Scott liked RPGs, I appreciate that, Sam. Okay, let me make sure all this stuff is okay. It's a little bit quiet for me, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit for myself. All right, new game. Fishing, I'm pretty sure it's a coal mining test, shift away from coal due to a hydro dam. Hey, I mean, I could be wrong. You know, I've not played the game. Are you progressing trails offline or I'm going to stream it? It's just for now, I'm going to focus on some scary games because it's October. Turn the game down like 5%. All right, give me 1 second. I got you. All right, is that better? Ugh. The one thing that bothered me with Silent Hill 2 Remake first time playing a Silent Hill was that I thought the paranormal stuff would have an explanation, and when it didn't, I got annoyed. When I learned that it's meant to be like that, and it's up to you to interpret the paranormal stuff going on. That's interesting. I know a lot of people that have that problem with kind of like subtle storytelling. That stuff has never really bothered me. I feel like the games, like Silent Hill 2 specifically, explained itself through, like, without like a character being like, this is an interpretation of James, like it's, you know what I'm saying? Good luck with the spookiness. Yeah, we'll see. All right. What is this? Action, weaker enemies, and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. For players familiar with action horror games. Oh, okay, so there's 2 difficulties. All right, we're gonna start with story, and then I think on New Game Plus, we'll go to hard. Puzzles is default to hard? Brother, do you know who you're talking to? Excuse me. All right, balanced puzzle experience for players looking for a traditional Silent Hill experience. I'll tell you straight up, I thought the puzzles in classic Silent Hill were too difficult for me. Puzzles will be easier to solve. Lost in the fog. That's awesome. Puzzles will be more difficult for players looking for a serious challenge. Okay, I'm gonna play on this just because it says this is a traditional experience. Just, again, please bear in mind, I'm bad at puzzles. Please try to not get frustrated. I'm gonna do my best, but I might ask you guys for hints here and there. All right, we're gonna go with this. What is this? Whoa, that effect is clean. That's really cool. I am gonna be playing in English as a heads up. The main character's voice actor is Susie Young, who is one of my favorite voice actors. She played Yuffie in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. And I am very much looking forward to her performance as Hinako, so I am going to be playing in English. Pure white, innocent white, designated school uniform. All right, we're going to go with the default. No lie, when I was playing SH2 OG, a lot of it felt like bumming around more than something like Resident Evil. Okay, let me turn this up for myself. I might glance at chat every once in a while to make sure the sound is fine, but I want to be locked in.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Thanks for waiting.
Wow, that's okay.
Junko, did something happen?
I already think the cutscene direction is fucking incredible. That was awesome.
A little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako,
I'm gonna write something down.
Here, this is for you.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, hell no, bro. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Okay, hold on. Oh, the percussion? Hey, Yamaoka? Oh my god, this is so fucking peak, bro. Fuck. Wow, this game looks good. This is so Yamaoka, this song. Woo! That guitar. It's peak, I fear, bro.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her?
Dude, in the photo, she's not even close to the family.
Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Darling, please. You've already made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon.
Okay. I need to write things down already.
There's no way. Never.
Oh my god, my mic isn't covering my thing. Hold on. Okay. I just wrote down a couple things. I can tell you. Okay, so I put Hinako's sister. Her face is obfuscated. Is she dead? Hinako gave her sister a charm. I don't know what that means because I don't know what charms represent. Her sister's name is Junko. The family is very clearly stressed. The father dislikes Hinako. I don't know why. And then the family photo had Hinako separate from the family itself, or herself. And I feel like right now it's showing that more evidently with how distant she seems to be. Okay. I'm gonna be like looking around and shit. I'm gonna turn this up for myself a bit. This is some fucking ambiance. Yo, what's up, Coco? Hello, is this your first Silent Hill? No. I have played 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, bro. Holy, look at that foliage. Oh my god. What is this? This looks like... I can't tell if these are fishing rods with jars on them, like connected to them, or if these are like things that you put on your back that carry water. You know what I'm talking about? D-pad is journal. I don't think that the tutorial's even popped up yet. I'm just looking at the house right now. I want to see. Yeah, camel pack, something like that. I mean, to be fair, this is like all Japanese stuff, and you know, I'm not familiar with... I didn't grow up in Japan, and I'm not familiar with Japanese history. But, hey, if you know a lot about Japanese history or symbolism or themes, dude, feel free to you know, without spoiling the game, feel free to drop, you know, myths or whatever. I know that this game has a lot to do with like a fox or something. I did look up a little bit about how like, or like what foxes mean and shit like that. Which I guess I could share with you guys, maybe when it's a bit more relevant, though. Look at this. This, like, makes me nostalgic. This makes me think of, like, my grandpa's house. I'm not even kidding. Wow. This is, like, literally what my grandpa's, like, backyard would look like. Just things like this. Like a fan. Is this, like, a washing machine? Wow, dude. If you've never watched one of my streams before, because I have seen a couple new names, I play games very slowly. It's kind of my thing. So I'm sorry if that bothers you. It's how I really immerse myself into games. I have to play games slowly. Part of like how I do things. Coco, yeah, Coco knows. Coco knows. I had a fishing rod like that when I was a kid, for real? Bro, the sky just like... Wow. That just like... struck me. This is gorgeous. Let's go this way. Well... yeah, I'll go this way. I really, really like that she has like these sudden breaths. This is so fucking... Oh my god. This looks so good. Wow, this game looks so good. I just realized maybe oh, this is the wrong pen. Actually, fuck it, whatever. Father dislikes Junko, or dislikes Hinako because he blames her for Junko death. That's where my mind's at right now. Oh, there's a note here. Okay, before I read that note, I kind of want to, like... I know this is, like, incredibly... I want to read that sign. There is no way that's correct. It says standing 70 prohibited. There's no way that's correct. There's no way that's correct. Oh, wait. Does it say if I click on it? Entry to mountain prohibited. Standing 70. Yo, Google's really good, I think.
Blocked off the path. Used to climb up there.
I hope all the signs are like that so I can actually read them. Article, Serious Issues in Ebisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, Evening Edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe District finally came to a stop this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas has left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. What is arsenic? I've heard that word before, but I don't know what it means. I'm gonna write this down. This was like, this had to have been, what is this, 1945? So this is like 15 years ago. So 15 years ago. There was a, let's see, geyser that, I'll find. Hospitalized. It was 3 people due to skin sores, plus strong concentration of arsenic. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas. Worries of environment for future. Which is going to be now, because we're 15 years post this. Journal updated. Ooh, this is a nice menu. This is a dirty-ass book, though. Collectibles. You might come across valuable items and information while exploring. Use Start and go to the Collectibles page to view which key items and documents you currently have. Yes, this is Fuka's VA. I really appreciate the environment of this game. It makes you... Oh, yeah, I read this. Yeah, no, I already love this, Michael. I already think this is fucking amazing. Used to be used in construction, I think. A lot of old houses had it like lead. What? That is insane. Let's have Silent Hill everywhere? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Explosive barrel. I wonder what happens if I shoot it. Water pipes used to contain lead. I think I remember that. Which is insane, by the way. I can't tell if the white on this rock is like... it's a wet rock, or they're like somebody was shaving something onto it. I don't know. Probably means nothing, but... It should be set in America only. Can I go inside? No. Okay, let's go the other way. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Alex? Dude, I was recording a tier list of like mega Pokemon earlier today, and I had to really rewire my brain to not read Alakazam as Alex Kazam. It was so fucking difficult. What are we growing? This is our house. We're clearly growing. Is this like bamboo or something? Doesn't look like bamboo. Wow, look at that, dude. Wow.
Junko and I used to admire the view from here.
Ebisugaoka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. Grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory.
I really miss my sister.
I can't tell if Junko is dead or if Junko left. Both the contents as well as the... Oh yeah, 100%. That's just how I play games. I look at everything. Don't worry, bro. I'm literally going to read everything. It's also why I wanted to have like my own personal journal in front of me to write down everything just in case, because Lord knows I just know I'm not going to be able to completely soak in everything in the game. These kinds of games, you know, they have you thinking even when you're not playing. Local doctors note, there have been sightings of foxes coming to the town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. I swear I just heard somebody inside this house. I just turned like the volume up for myself to like max because I could have sworn I just heard somebody. Somebody's like dropping something on the wood in there. I hear that. Mexican hot dogs? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, somebody told me that there is a controller layout that lets the attack button change to a face button. Which one is that? Because I don't want to. I was told that the default is to attack with triggers or something. I don't want that. I want to fight with face buttons. Oh, here we go. Okay. People need oxygen to breathe. Pinoy, write that down. This could mean something later. Oxygen. Holy cow, bro. This looks insane. I feel like I'm in another fucking world, bro. Another fucking time. Also, Hinako, you're insane for going fucking all this way. This is crazy. This makes me want to eat bok choy. I wonder if these people had anything to do with produce. If this game is scary, I go. It's pretty scary. It's not like jump scare scary. It's like ambiance and themes and, you know, that kind of thing. The theory crafting is going to get wild. I will say what comes to my mind. I'm sure everything I say is going to be wrong. This is a shot right here, bro. Wow. Bro is whipping out. Bro's whipping out the big words. Not as hard as you're about to whip me later. You know what I'm saying? Esta la Hokora. Hokora? Hokora? Journal updated. Use X when in front of a Hokora to see a list of things you can do. You can save your progress by going to record. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. It's not instant. You gotta actually wait until the page flips. That's beautiful. That's immersion right there. You might come across like, okay, yeah, I read this one. Me when I'm about to start Silent Hill? Guess I'll pray.
Oh, gods. What should I do?
Kuzuno Dai to Chome. Head down the mountain. I'm starting to get very uneasy. All right, Google Translate. It's time. Kuzuno Dai to Chome. Okay, this is just this is the place that we're at right now. Somebody's letting their mushrooms dry out. Oh man. Oh man, dude. Wow. Already 14 minutes of gameplay. Man is speedrunning. Oh? Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Okay. Marriage. Is okay, so from what I know about I mean, I think this I'm pretty sure this is also relevant to just like history in general and shit like that. But I definitely do know because so my mom is in her 70s and my mom would tell me a lot about how the woman is supposed to do this or the woman is supposed to do that kind of thing, like a, you know, in society. That's the kind of vibe that I get from that sentence. Like, a woman is only complete when she's loved. And then, you know, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. This is definitely alluding to like marriage and that you know, like your value is tied to that kind of thing. Man's writing a whole thesis on beer bottles. I have no thoughts on the beer bottles. I don't know. This dude likes drinking 40s out at fucking, what is this, like Overcast at 2 p.m.? I feel like Pinoy would be bad in Silent Hill. Even in the fog of war, a tank is still visible. Okay, fat. I can't lie. This aesthetic fucking rules. I know I just came from there, so I'm gonna go over here. Ooh.
Minori-sama. The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
Uinari-sama. Okay. Now, I don't know everything about like Fox stuff or anything like that, and I'm probably paraphrasing this, but from what I understand, you know what? I don't even want to say just because I know I'm gonna explain it wrong or remember it incorrectly, but it is very spooky to have it be known that the fox is watching over us. I'm not sure why. I do want to point this out. Why this one is decapitated. And also, why do only 2 of them have a red thing? Also, this one looks like it's like holding something. I don't think anyone's I just don't know like the history very well. So like from what I was like reading, it's something about how like foxes in like Japanese culture, it's something about like the way that they lead people, like, well, their prey, and I can't remember what it was exactly, and then something about them being tied to maternity. I just don't remember the exact details. Fox spirits, yeah, something like that. I wish I could go. Oh, I can go in here. Fox spirits will lead people through Torii gates. Keep that in mind. I was trying to remember if I already walked through a Torii gate or... I wanted to see if she had anything to commentate about this. Or comment, not commentate. There you go. Thank you, Alex. All right, I'm gonna go inside. Never mind.
Where is everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
Head to Chizuruya General Store. This is beautiful, man. I like that the foxes are also a part of the map. Oh, and they put like landmarks. So it's like, oh yeah, because I remember walking down there and I was like, oh, there's like a spout there. Okay. This is Hinako's home. There's a crow on top of her home. Don't know what that means. Man, this place is fucking huge, dude. Why is this still going? Oh, sorry. I never turned it off. I don't have like any fucking pages open, so I can't go and turn it off. If there's anyone in my chat who has access to my Nightbot, can you like turn that off? If not, it's fine. Just ignore it and I'll try and fix it later. Yeah, thank you. Leaving your bike out like this is crazy, but to be fair, I live in America. We used to do this when I was younger. I mean, maybe not this specifically, but we would like take broken chairs and break the legs off and then put them like up against things or on top of things like this to sit. Look like berries. Okay, we need Google Translate. Google Translate, do it now. What does it say? Be careful of fire. Genki Sakuretsu? Orobitan? I don't know what that means. Okay. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Older folk think Fox God is mad. What's up, Augustus? How you doing, bro? Are these sweet potatoes? You ever bring a blanket out and curl up on a chair on the porch when it snowed or rained? Yes, I have. Today I didn't do exactly that, but it was raining earlier and I sat by the window playing Bravely Default on my Switch. Really nice. I've been taking it a little bit easy lately. Because I've wanting to catch up on sleep. I'm hoping tonight I can actually wake up at a good time though, so that I can stream at like, you know, like 9 like I usually do. This is making me very uneasy. I'm surprised this game doesn't have a thing where if you put the pointer over a sign, it translates it. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I'm on chapter 5. It's really good so far. This town. It's unreal, bro. I'm gonna turn up my audio. You hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear this on stream. Somebody is like raking something into like the ground to my right over here. I think Hinako is like reacting to that. It's the game a lot more. There's a ton of Japanese text that seems story relevant. Yeah. You hear it like actually can't. It's very, very, very low. Somebody is raking something on the ground right here. I don't know what.
Excuse me?
That's cute. It actually fucking set up the cutscene off that sound effect. That's cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. It's like a dead animal or something.
Better find another way.
What jobs are you using right now? I'm just trying to see if there's anything in the back. I have Tiz on, he's using Ninja and Pirate. Anyas is on Spirit Master and White Mage. Idea is on Thief and Valkyrie. And Ringabel is on... What do I have Ringabel on? I think right now it's Arcanist and Summoner. But I want to change him to something else. Probably Vampire Conjurer. Yeah, Dark Knight was the first one that I leveled. I had Tiz on it. And then I was deciding between Dark Knight or Ninja, and I ended up going with Ninja. But Dark Knight's really cool.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
I take it all back. Can you play some happy lo-fi in the background? Small thing about Ghost of Yote. If in that game, in the first game, Tsushima, they had a mode where you could play in Akira Kurosawa mode, where the game would be black and white with like crunchy audio, like his movies. They added 2 more modes for Yote, and one of them is based on, I can't remember the director's name, but the director of Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo. And basically in those modes, it'll play like lo-fi hip hop while you're like being a samurai, like Samurai Champloo. It's kind of fucking awesome. I really want to play that game. Yeah, Watanabe. It's like Yuichi Watanabe or something. I think that's his name. I'm gonna turn up the audio again. Somebody in this house is preparing dinner? Bro, the audio design in this game is insane. There's like a bunch of plates being picked up and put around over here on this side. Shinichiro, there you go. Is this a Final Fantasy VII Remake reference?
It's a curse. It has to be. How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. No one's going to hear you.
Is there a way to look at like previous dialogue that was being said? I want to look at that again. Shut the door. Adjusting the audio for myself. This is crazy. This ambiance is crazy. Holy. Holy, holy, holy. Wow. This is very random, but my partner played this game recently on stream, and I remember them walking through this part, and they were just absolutely mortified, and it was quite possibly the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
You traitor.
Sakuko,
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Okay. I met a girl named Sakuko. Now, I could be looking into this way too hard, but I want to bring this up because this was so cool. I noticed these things because I care a lot about cinematography. So the first word she says is, "You traitor." I don't know if she's necessarily talking to Hinako or whoever else was in that room, but what they did very deliberately was they moved the camera back out to a wide shot where Sakuko is above and looking down on Hinako. That is extremely purposeful. There's also light coming in from Sakuko's side, and the shade of the light was darkened over Hinako. I want to write that down. She is a bitch. I'm going to assume she's going to be a bitch. And looks down on Hinako. Why is my FPS dropping? Speaks about cinematography, writes down bitch. I mean, listen, I care about all the cool stuff, but like I'm also fucking stupid as hell, you know? But yeah, that was definitely purposeful.
The driver go.
I didn't even think about that. What does this say? Fresh Fish Okamoto Fisheries. Okay, so this is whoever owns this car is the one who sells the fish here in the town. What does that say? Tobacco. Okay. There's the Dutch angle and there's the bitch angle. True. OMG? What happened? Can I get that in food terms? Actually, I should write down rate camera that died. Wait, what happened? Is read my on April Fools? You gotta like run a fake stream of something someone's been begging for, like Yakuza or something, and then like 5 minutes and say, "Whoa, Final Fantasy reference," and all. That's good. You know, Rebirth is coming to Switch 2 sometime. Could be Prime. Amazon Prime. You should use that right now. Name, Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance. The rest has been turned off. Torn off. Suzutani Mayumi. White blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with white, black polka dots. I learned katakana in a day when I was playing Yakuza so I could read the signs. A lot of them are just English words, ramen and karaoke.
It's torn.
I'm pretty sure this is the house where we were just coming from, yeah. I came here and then I went right to look at the car. Do you have to get every detail like that for the puzzle? If it's like the older games, yes, which is probably a good thing, but I won't lie, Sam, like a lot of the puzzles in Silent Hill go over my head. That's why I kept like saying like 1,000 times, like I'm going to fuck up. Puzzles in Silent Hill are very confusing. Like a puzzle in Silent Hill could be like, I don't know, fucking the fox jumped over the moon and the light of the moon darkened the town. And then like the puzzle is like 3 tablets and it's like a fox, a town, you know, a moon and a sun or something. I don't know. Some it could be like that. And then you're like, what? And then you know, you read the text and figure out like where what goes. They do shit like that. I don't think it's for everyone. Like I'll say, and I love Silent Hill. It can be a little too much for me, but it's worth the playthrough because these games are so narratively brilliant. Also, I'm gonna turn up the sound again. Okay, I thought I heard something, but no, I did not. I'm sorry, I want to read these signs. Great enemy of cutting. Be careful of fire. Kanagawa Fire Department. Ebisugaoka Fire Department Youth Group. Careless enemy. Okay, so this is the fire department, I guess. There was another sign over here. What does this say? Keko. Beauty soap? That doesn't make any sense. Mosquito coil. Well, there is a mosquito and there is a coil on that. Oh, maybe this is like a thing to kill the bugs, maybe? Oh, this is cool. I like that. Like, that's a cool design. All right, what does this say? Ho'o beer. Does it say that in Japanese? Yeah, this is in Japanese. Ho'o beer. Dude, Ho-Oh like the legendary Pokemon? That's like illegible, surely, right? Surely that's illegible. Yeah. Okay, so that's where they want me to go. I'm gonna go this way first. What does that say? Ebisugaoka Honmachi. I don't know what Honmachi means. Be careful of fire. There's so many signs that say be careful of fire. still under construction. When are they going to be finished? His brother needs to drop this game and go study Japanese for 2 weeks.
It's Shu.
Shimizu Hinako, me. There is not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. That probably has to do with her sister. Okay. Shimizu Kimie, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. That's insane. I don't know if I necessarily want to share some things I've been through, but I can see why she thinks this way, as sad as that is. That's just crazy. That's all I can say. That's just crazy. Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and what it meant, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. I thought like this for a very long time about my dad, and yeah. This brought, I'm not gonna lie, reading that brought a lot of really bad memories in my head. Like really, 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 really bad memories. Yeah. Her face is still obscured. She's definitely dead, bro. Inuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. I see. I see. Okay. Oh, and Junko left us. I wonder if the marriage was her choice or if she was forced into it. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. She always got her head up in the clouds. She's always got her head up in the clouds, and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Can I just say how interesting it is? Oh, I have to read Shu's page too. It's, you know, let's read Shu's page first. Wait. On Shu's page, there's little aliens and a UFO. Oh shit, do we have the UFO ending intact? Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When she says kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, is she saying that, like, little girls look down on little boys and little boys look down on little girls? Is that what she's saying? But never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Oh, that's adorable. Inari-sama. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over the town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of aburage, tofu, pierced through with an old needle. Can we read that again? It seems like other towns don't have these customs though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. Chizoruya General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. There was a case a while back that I read about of split personality disorder of a person making an older sibling that protects them in their mind to block trauma, their father abusing them as a child. That's pretty cool. Not that happening, but like seeing that adapted is a pretty cool idea. I don't know what's going on exactly yet. I'm kind of taking things at face value right now. But obviously that could change. Dude, really? The leaves are clipping through the house, dude. Really? Wow. Low quality game. Boo. This game stinks. This looks so sad.
Hey, partner.
Shu. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako too.
She is disgusted looking at me.
What are you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're
This song is very sad.
give it back.
Don't be such a meanie. Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trip.
What the hell, bro? Ew! Oh. I kind of want to like... What is that? Dude, I want to look at this thing. Oh my gosh. Can I go over this? Oh, hell no! Oh my god, it's breathing, bro. What the hell? Man, let go of me, you fucking piece of shit! Oh no. Oh god, I'm stuck, I'm stuck.
Don't give up. From Shu.
Yo, this might be peak. This might be peak.
I love how they chose my favorite flower as the major reoccurring flower in this game. What is the symbolism behind the flower? Fent yummers. I never played these games. It wasn't the plots of one of them that it was the manifestation of his own guilt. A lot of Silent Hill is like everything is a manifestation of something that whatever the town, like, I don't even know how to explain this properly. It's kind of like, what if me and you were in Silent Hill, we might be looking at the same thing, but it's going to look different for both of us because whatever we're looking at is based like a manifestation of whatever our, let's say, trauma or guilt or whatever it is. Can be stuff like that. Note from Shu. Hey, and that's all the Silent Hill games are like that. Excuse me. Hey, partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Doesn't that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
That's better. Please let everyone else be okay.
Give me like 2 of those, bro. What's up, Noctopus? Heard this game was friggin' woke. What the hell? Bro, I just spent like an hour and a half just walking and looking at things. Are you excited to watch me walk and look at things? Not gonna be the Silent Hill video essay guy, but I was under the impression that it was just in relation to the important thing 1-3 that caused said visions, and 2 is the outlier. 2 is kind of the outlier, to be fair. Oh my god. The fox is still watching over us. That's so cool. Bro, Noctopus, you want to know how crazy I'm going with this? You know how I told you I used to write everything in a journal, or like in the manuals of the old Silent Hill games? I'm gonna do that for this playthrough. I'm already writing shit down, bro. I'm fucking ready for this shit. I'm trying to go right back to when I was a kid, brother. I'm going all the way for this. I'm excited to like look back at what I wrote down as I go through. Actually, I do want to write something about that. I already caught like a couple things that were really cool, bro. Like with the cinematography. Okay. Sakuko. First. Be taken. Why'd you write Hinako's name with a bunch of... You're so fucking retarded. You're so stupid. You're so fucking stupid. I have seen so many streamers, like... I'm not even gonna talk about this. It's just so weird. This is fucking amazing. Holy fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the sound up. Okay. Bandage. Bandage is coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakuko.
Ebisugaoka one Chome. Okay. She said, what is this place? Like she doesn't recognize it. Has she just never been to this part of the town, or is she like weirded out because of the fog? Escape from the fog monster. That's cute. The candy store has a little 500. Oh wait, no, that's Sakuko, because she owes Hinako 500 yen. So that's where she is. This is unwalkable zone. Ooh. This shit is tight.
Like my fucking pussy.
Oh, hell no. Find a way back to Chizuruya General Store. Oh, hell nah. Oh, actually, hold on. You're unsure of what to do. This is all the same stuff. Combat. Health. Taking hits will cause you to lose health, and you will die if it is fully depleted. Make sure to use items to recover health as you go. Guys, I was thinking, on this page, the blood is coming out from her back as if it was a wing. One wing, almost like an angel. Possibly an FF7 reference? Items. When you want to use an item, you must first go to equipment under down and select items and put the item you would like to use in your item shortcut. Okay. Oh, they update these pages too. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or, at least, I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course.
Wow, dude. Can't believe this game is saying marriage is bad.
Maybe when I'm fat with mustard dripping out of my fucking mouth. Nishida Rinko. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little Ooh. This is interesting. There's a snake drawing around around this one. Yeah, all of her other friends like hold on. Okay, so this might not mean anything, but on all of these drawings, like, you know when you're writing stuff down, like when you're frustrated, that you might like have you might like scribble, you know what I mean? So the dad has a lot of scribbles. The mom has a few. She herself has quite a few. Junko's are strange. Sakuko has some. Shu has none. And then Rinko has quite a lot. My guess is Rinko might be some kind of liar based on the fact that there's a snake on this. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. I'm trying to remember where I was on the map right now. I haven't held a pen in like 10 years. Turning up the sound. Wow. Bro. That music? Holy. Hold on. Okay. Said Silent Hill F is truly our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I agree. Let me turn this up just a little bit. Do you think you could survive a Silent Hill scenario? A Silent Hill scenario sounds worse than death. The fuck happens in these things, man? Lot of crazy shit. Chased by a caloric deficit. What is the block button actually? Okay, so circles dodge, check, light, heavy. Lock on is R1. Focus is L2. Okay. From other fucked up people? True. Bro, I just know that I would be absolutely, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
I'm gonna turn up the sound again. Hinako's breathing got more erratic. The game is quiet. Do you guys want me to turn up the game sound? I'm scared. Silent Hill doesn't really do jump scares. Every once in a while there might be one, but generally Silent Hill is not like a jump scare kind of game. Yes? Okay. Alright. Is that good, or do you guys want it louder? The reason why during that time that a lot of women wore sailor uniforms is because to stimulate the military's era of Japan, and also coincide with the fact that women were being drafted into factory workers, and also help. Whoa, what the hell? I think that would be a real interesting scenario if we played as a person with no trauma and instead tried to help others. That is a cool idea, honestly. What the hell is this game? It costs 120 Australian dollar dues. It's a part of the Silent Hill franchise horror game series. Yeah, dude, regional pricing is fucked. So far it's running good. I'm on a 3080 Ti. That helps. Every area I have gone through so far, Yamaoka has done just a little bit with the sound. You hear that? That was not in the previous area. Silent Hill has made me fear the fog. The last time there was fog, I was walking with my dog with my partner, and I busted out my phone and I played that song from Persona 4, Who's There, I think is what it's called. And we were both laughing in the fog. It was awesome.
Shu! Rinko!
Out of curiosity, how many of you guys have either played this game or are interested in this game, but like don't want to play it, so you're just watching? I know a lot of people that like can't play these kinds of games, but they'll watch them. I finished it twice. Hold on, I'm immersed. The game just auto-saved. There's gonna be a fight. Somebody is walking. Am I crazy? I could have sworn I just heard fucking footsteps. What the hell? Is that like a horn? Oh, that's a street light. Oh my god, the foxes are watching me from fucking over there. That's fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. They're taking like every opportunity to let me know that Oinari-sama is watching us. Do you have a Game of Thrones secret lab chair? No, I have a completely fucking broken, ripped apart chair. And it sucks. I agree, Bino. I agree. I'm very, unsettled right now. I won't lie. I can't see anything through the bit rate the fog is killing. Does it look bad on stream? Oh wow, the animation on this is brilliant. That was so like Resident Evil 1. That was awesome. Use circle to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Okay, so running does... You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sight. Wow, this place is so, like, tight.
Great, another Souls like. This is fucking awesome. I love this. Being carried here by the radio. This reminds me of that one part in fucking Silent Hill 2. Yokon. Me when I'm an octopus short? Wonder if this fucking radio is gonna say anything. Yokon, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. Offering certain items at Hokora will allow you to receive faith. Okay. Oh.
What good is a woman who can't even cook?
Okay. The character looks like you IRL, to be honest. You think I'm a 16-year-old girl? This ambiance is killer. This shit is killer. This shit makes me feel uneasy. Like all these little sound effects are unreal. Oh, this is where that Inari thing was. I kind of want to keep looking at this place before I go up there. Because my guess is that's where I have to go, because the light. Plus the Oinari-sama. Can you jump in this game? I don't think so. Local doctors note, there are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe... Hold on, check something. Okay. Praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. This is actually a really cool lore way to go about, like, tutorializing. I'm not gonna lie. Using, like, lore to be like, oh, yeah, you should probably offer shit up to the shrine, dude. Okay, big guy, what do you want? I don't think it can see me right now. So I gotta go straight. I think he walked away. Hello. Dude, those animations are crazy. Bro, that shit is crunchy. Did you also see that they are remaking Silent Hill 1 and the Silent Hill dev team is going to try to do the original Silent Hill 4 idea? Whoa. I did not. I knew about the Silent Hill 1 remake. I did not know that they're going to try and do the SH4 stuff. Pinoy has UI blindness, just like Tobias Fate. Wait, what did I miss in the UI? The enemy looks like an even more fucked up on Moroki. I can see that. I want to see if I can get anything. Before I go in, there was one part on the edge that I didn't go to because I wasn't sure if the enemy was going to follow me. So I think I'm safe right now, so I'm going to go check. Nope, never mind. That bitch is loud as hell.
Dude, stop being a pussy!
Anyone here?
Well, they just finished eating. Good job not cleaning up, guys. Jesus. That looks like the family praying up there. Oh, I wish I could like zoom in or something. Dude, green herb! Holy shit, Resident Evil reference. Okay, so if I had to guess, probably a key upstairs and probably a monster. I wonder if painting walls was expensive as fuck in Japan in the 60s. You don't like this? You don't like this paint job? Just shit on the fucking wall? The light is on this side, so I think that's where I have to go. So I'm gonna go the opposite way. So much blood. What happened here? It looks like somebody was attacked. And then they fell. So they got hit. Bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Fuck, I'm so weak to blood. You know, I was better at handling it when I was younger. It's a lot harder for me now. Like, I can't really look at like too much blood or gore. Like, there can be just enough of it to where I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And then, wow, look at this, by the way. Holy fuck. This looks crazy. Like, that would scare the shit out of me. Okay. All right, big girl. Come down the stairs. We're gonna lead you around. What? Oh, there you are. Wait, are you like confused? Can she hit me like while I'm down here? I want to see if I could lead her down and then just go upstairs. Here, let me try this. Okay. Backdoor key. A sturdy looking barrel key. Judging from its size and blades, it should be used to open the back door. Well, I would like to go in the back door. I'm gonna wait and see if he moves away. Okay, he lost sight of me. Oh, great. Here, come inside here. Oh. Wait, which one? Is this the back door? I can't remember. Oh. Hinako, what are you doing? Ronnie prepped me for this. Don't worry, Pinoy, I'll hold her back. Omamori, whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Oh. That sounds great! You can only have one Omamori? I guess you get more maybe later? Oh, okay, so that was just this. Okay, so I gotta make my way back up and then through the top. You should? What? I should what? I can't see. Oh, okay. Are we doing... Dude, is this like Final Fantasy VII when you're walking with Aerith and going across the rooftops? What the hell? That monster just fucking blipped out of existence. I'm too sensitive when it comes to music, so that broken piano is fucking with me.
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
So I'm gonna be completely straight with you. I was actually completely terrified during that sequence. I had to like breathe for a second to like regain control, so I don't freak out. The music and the ambiance in general is making me very shaky. So I'm like trying to like, you know, just retain control, so I don't like, you know, freak the fuck out. Yes, yeah. The sound design in this game is like absolutely ludicrous. Just imagine me big spooning you when it gets too spooky. Getting real deep in there. I can't even feel it. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's still watching us. Oinari-sama's like, dude. Ayo? Hello? I just tricked myself. I don't want to run too fast because I want to make sure I'm still conserving my stamina. This is also probably a bad idea, but I want to see what's in here. Antique comb. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering. Oh! I remember this being like a thing in Persona 4, right? With Marie? A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Okra. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokura. Use faith at a Hokura to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokura. Use faith you have received at a Hokura to obtain Omamori. Check DM. I don't see anything. Or did you text me? Oh, I'm gonna end at 9. So like, what time is it? 8:30. Okay, I should have said this earlier. I'm stopping my stream at 9 p.m. just so I'm not up too late. Okay, offer items in exchange. I want to keep my Yokon just in case for like boss fights. I will give you this though. Take my Omamori. You've received 300 faith. Draw Omamori. This is a great screen, by the way. Damn, this looks good. Omamori Clam. Decreases enemy line of sight. Ooh. Huh? All right. Wait, what is bonuses? Omamori Peony. Slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Shriveled aburage. Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Uinari-sama's favorite offering. Divine water. Fresh mountain water. It's said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. First aid kit. Box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds. Essential for any home. Fully restores health. Nice. I will offer you a shriveled aburage. How does that sound? Omamori plum increases max stamina. How close am I to the next shrine, actually? Because if I'm ending my stream in the next 30 minutes and there's not going to be a shrine for a while, I might just stop here. I know this is a short stream, but, you know, I just want to double check. I'll probably stream longer tomorrow and start earlier. Equipment. How many omamori? Only one. Okay, so I have... When using restorative item, you will not be interrupted. Decrease enemy line of sight. I feel like decrease enemy line of sight might be better. I think. You know what? I think I will stop here just because I don't know when the next like shrine's gonna pop up. I know that was a super short stream. Usually it's very far between shrines. Okay, yeah. I'll just stop here. I will be live again tomorrow to play more Silent Hill. I'll probably be live earlier and probably stream longer. I just wanted to play for a little bit before I go to bed today. Yeah, I would have streamed earlier, but I was filming a lot of stuff and doing all that. But I'm pretty much done with that. I do have to do a little bit of editing, but it's not much. I'm gonna stop here. Let me 1 second. Let me check something on my phone. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I want to keep playing. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Let me see how long till my food is done, and that will help me decide. 1 second. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep playing. Never mind. My food's still got a little bit to go. Maybe I can make it to 9. You said, but at your pace, I don't know how long it'd take. Okay. Yeah, they told me that the food should be ready around 9 o'clock, so I can play for another like 30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna turn the audio back up a little bit. Bro, they are obsessed with telling me that Oinari-sama is watching me. I don't like this. It's kind of crazy that I've been playing this long and I haven't had like a real combat encounter stuff. Okay. You need to walk over the shrines to quit the game? Oh, for real? Okay.
Dude, it's a pool! Holy. Wow.
Ringo!
Oh, I remember this from the trailers. Okay, lead pipe. Hinako's like, I'm gonna beat your shit in, bitch! Use square to light attack. Excuse me. Though you won't deal much damage, you will be able to attack more swiftly. Look at that fucking drawing. Use triangle to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you will deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Oh, you can stun them. Okay. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use R1 to lock onto an enemy and use R1 again to cancel. All right, bitch. What? Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, press triangle to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using L2 to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack... Oh, dude, thank you, Caleb, for the 43 months. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Okay, so like this? Oh, okay. I just saw it, but I didn't react to it. Alright, well, we're probably good. Just keep going. Do you love this scary shit? It has to have a good story or good gameplay. Silent Hill always has like fantastic stories to it. So yes, I'm a big Silent Hill fan. I killed everything I saw on hard in this game. That's awesome. Toolkit, a portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcut using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, the weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Okay, so I press down to repair.
Damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Hard in this game is actually miserable, at least it was for me. I was told to not do hard until New Game Plus. Ramune. Oh, these things.
I've seen this in an anime.
The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Yo, what's up, Richard?
Hold on, I need Google Translate. Hold on.
A healthy family with a strict father and a loving mother. Ebisugaoka Parents and Teachers Association. What the hell, bro? Okay. Love seeing you play a bunch of games, homie. Oh, thank you, man. How you been, Richard? Did you pick up Hades too? I can't remember if you were the one who told me that you're big into Hades. Bring it, bitch. You gonna attack or? Nothing in there. You can restore your sanity at a Hokura. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Ooh. Fogtown, a monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. I need my thing again. I can write this down, my thoughts. I love Hades, but I'm playing Rebirth. Oh, huge. I've been grinding. I mean, understandable, bro. And plus, that game's really long. Fog, town, enemy. All right, this is my guess on the interpretation of this. Hinako? Question mark. I think this monster might be a manifestation of Hinako herself, in how she is very resentful of the people that hurt her. That's what I think, at least right now. Additionally, enshrining objects within a Hokura will allow you to receive faith. Using faith, you can draw for Omamori, pray to receive various benefits using a blank Ima, clear mind to recover sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting. Yep. Oh. Yep. Okay. Attacking, dodging, or running while in combat will deplete your stamina. Yep. Sanity. Your sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you are attacked while using focus or use a focus attack, your maximum sanity will decrease. Is a focus attack like a parry? Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. You can use items such as Ramune, and Divine Water, or visit Hokura and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. Hinako with the big dodge. Fleeing. The key to survival is knowing when to stand your ground and fight and when to run. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sight. That's what I've been doing. Attacked. Hinako starts beating the shit out of this thing. Counter. Omamori. Okay. Ooh. A rusty but sturdy steel pipe. It's long enough to work as a makeshift weapon. Is Hell catching an OG? Yes, it was. Inaba real in Silent Hill. Oh, I wanted to read those signs. Hinako ready to beat someone's shit in. Fuck you! Oh god, that is disgusting, bro.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko.
Turning the light off is a really nice touch.
Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
That was awesome. Oh, wrong button. Hey, bring it, bitch! Oh! Yeah. You want some fat? Come on, buddy. Oh! Ow. Ah! Whoa, relax. Oh my god, God of War, what the fuck? Oh my god! Bro, this sound is insane. Is she going to the other world? The baby bird takes her first steps. You've awoken to your persona. Goemon, strike! Is that Caleb Yen, the protagonist of Metaphor Refantasio?
Do not push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
This looks so fucking cool. Holy. Whoa, what the fuck? That fog is making me kind of like vomit inducing. What the hell? Like fucking my eyes. I can't even see anything. It's so dark. This is a door, yes? No good, it won't budge. Does this have a map? Shrine path.
What's this?
When you speak, your mic gate does pick up more of the background. Oh, you mean like my air conditioner? Is that what you mean? I can't really do much about that, I'm not gonna lie. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Okay, this is just saying the puzzle said. Oh boy, here we fucking go. The hardest boss for Pinoy, a puzzle. Yes! 100%. Okay, so we have a fan. Urn? I think this is an urn. A dead rat. Oh, there's something in this. It's a crow, and it's wearing like a shrine maiden outfit. This is a fish that has been split in half for frying. But it looks like it has growth on it. Okay. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for the auspicious day. Don't know what that means. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Oh, okay, these are the four. This is for each thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thy restless heart betrays thee. Okay, so one of these I'm assuming is supposed to be a heart. Maybe this one, because this is like an urn. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. This is a fishing village, so this is a fish, so maybe this. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. I guess the rat. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands thy could be cleansed. I can already see you guys fucking laughing at me. Ain't no way. Bro, I told you I'm like really dumb with puzzles. Okay. I'm assuming that was not it, or it would have done something. Let me take them all off. Okay. Maybe it has to do with the pillars themselves. So the left one has bamboo. The next one has like trees. The middle one has like flowers. And then another one is like a different kind of flower. And the last one is like a leaf. No, I don't think that has to do with anything. Look at them and rotate them around. Oh. Is this just like matching? Oh. Well, this is covered in leaves. So maybe this is here. Oh, do that. Okay. That was so fucking cool. Ooh. The Grand Hall. Whoa, my screen is like...
Calm yourself,
It won't open!
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
Open it! Open it!
Good morning.
Good morning.
That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going? Hinako. What's wrong? This way.
What's that?
Okay, this is like... This is a bug with UE, right? Why is my screen doing this? Can you guys see this? This is like an Unreal Engine bug, right? Because my screen is like freaking the fuck out right now. Oh, I think it's good. Yo, what's up, Delano? Doing it again. Did it happen when I... Oh, maybe it's with when the camera is inside of an object? Yeah, when I put the camera inside of this wall, it starts doing it. Oh, doing it again. It's happening. I don't know why it's happening. It's directional? Oh. Turn the motion blur on? Oh, okay. My bad. I always turn motion blur off whenever I play games. I can turn it on. Oh, during Ninja Gaiden 2 when I was playing it, this game is on a SSD for you, yeah? It should be. I'm pretty sure I put it on an SSD. Wow, that's fucking cool, man.
Mind your step.
He's gonna start yelling different archetypes. Seeker! Masked Dancer! Oh, he's leading me through a Torii gate. Oh, power of kings! I missed that game, bro. I gotta do another playthrough of that on my own time sometime. Bro's leading me through like 100 Torii gates. What the hell? What does it mean to be like led through a Torii gate? What is like? What is the meaning behind that? Cleansing yourself. Now, what is the meaning when a fox leads you through a Torii gate? I do remember in the stuff that I was reading that like the myth of certain foxes will use lights to like lead their prey. Torii gates are seen as gateways to the gods or pathways. Oh, portals to another world. Okay, that makes sense. So in Silent Hill, there's a thing called Otherworld, where it's kind of like the protagonist's like thing, I guess, that they have to deal with. Their own like psychological issue that they're tackling is their other world. Kind of. Not exactly, but similar to that. This is so beautiful. I can't, man. Holy cow. Oh boy. The next boss fight. Examine. Are these patterns symbols of some kind? Okay, so this is probably going to be like another matching thing. By the way, the sound effect, when you flip it, is really nice. That's such a nice sound. Has a double meaning. Passing through the spirit world, hence cleansing yourself of impurities. Very cool. Very cool. I love this game. I fucking love this. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm getting Siren vibes too.
Hinako. Follow me.
He's so demanding. Is that like a ceremonial knife? Kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue is laughing? Creepy. It's like laughing at my choice to take the weapon. Oh, is the food ready? Okay. Alright, I gotta get to a shrine so I can, stop. Excuse me, Mr. Man from Metaphor Refantasio, but I need to save my game.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Wow, look at that. He's just watching me. So it's like he's not even fucking breathing, dude. Do his eyes follow me as I... Dude, this is so fucking cool. So fucking... Bro, it is so dark. Is that motion blur? Yeah, apparently I had to turn it on because there's like a bug that I had it off initially because I don't like motion blur either. But apparently there's like a bug where your screen will like glitch out. So I guess the fix is to turn motion blur on. Yeah, I pretty much always turn it off.
Wait, what's this shrine?
That's the save point so I can go and eat dinner. Hinako.
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
Fox mask. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. Persona? He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? It must have had something in its mouth. It said something about preparing a key. Oh, I see. I'm sure there's gotta be, like, meaning behind that. Watch the trails because I don't like scary games? No worries, bro. Yeah, you have a good one, brother.
This way, Hinako.
What's up, Gojo? How you doing, brother? Chilling? Yeah, me too. This is just... I've entered 3 raffle tickets for a chance to win a Nintendo Switch 2? Bro, you got this shit easy. Oinari-sama, hook this boy up. I'm hella scared. Scrap of it. Don't worry. We're going through this together, bro. We journey through the fog hand in hand. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Who wrote that? I mean, this is her other world, so, like, I guess it has to be Hinako's, but... Huh. Just a little bandage, you know? Man, that is creepy. Very, very creepy.
We've arrived.
I guess I better follow him.
Oh, I want to go inside now. The shrine is right there. Why couldn't they put the shrine after the cutscene? I'm fucking pissed. I'm angry. All right. I'm gonna stop here. Let me sit up.
First impressions, I really like this game. Bro, the sound design is easily the best part of the game so far. The music is really good. I didn't really do much of the combat, so I guess I can't really have much of an opinion. I'm very curious as to what's going on exactly with Hinako. It seems like there's a lot of like domestic abuse going on. It seems like hold on, let me. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of like domestic abuse type thing. There seems to be a lot of focus on the societal like things that women go through. So like one of the things that I really noticed as we were going through towards like the end of I guess this play session, like before we got into the other world, was the town would get tighter and tighter. And I feel like I could, like, in one hand I view this as like anxiety, and then on the other hand I view this as like a societal thing, like the pressure, you know what I mean? The pressure of like what a woman is, what it means to be a woman in this like time. It feels like that might be the reasoning behind that. At least that's just my guess. Now, obviously, I'm not a fucking the smartest guy in the world, so I'm sure not everything that I'm saying is correct, or I mean even close to being right, but definitely I can see where some of the things are going, and I'm very excited to see where everything ends up by the end of it. I'll be back tomorrow with more Silent Hill F, probably earlier in the day, so that I can like actually, you know, get a decent amount of playtime here. But I do have to edit a few things first. But for now, I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna go host my partner Una. I think they're playing some party games, and I'm gonna go eat some food because I'm fucking hungry. So yeah, I'm out. I'll be here tomorrow with more Silent Hill F. We're gonna blast through this. I wanna see everything in Silent Hill F, and then I'm gonna play Resident Evil 4 after it because it's Halloween. So I want to play some spooky games. All right, bye bye.